Hi, my name is Margarita Engle. I'm the Poetry Foundation's National Young People's Poet Laureate, and I would like to talk to you about how you can share poetry in classrooms and libraries. Many young people have been told by older people that they don't belong, aren't important, have no value, no stories, no songs. But they do. We all have voices, and when we listen to each other, empathy can grow into a seed of peace. Poetry is a safe place for emotions. For instance, I started writing poems when I was a young child whose life alternated between the big city of Los Angeles and a small town in Cuba. Now I will read page 11 from both the English and Spanish editions of Enchanted Air, Two Cultures, Two Wings, a memoir. No place on the map. After those first soaring summers, each time we fly back to our everyday lives in California, one of my two selves is left behind. The girl I would be if we lived on Mommy's Island instead of Dad's continent. On maps, Cuba is crocodile-shaped, but when I look at a flat paper outline, I cannot see the beautiful farm on that crocodile's belly. I can't find the palm trees or bright coral beaches where flying fish leap, gleaming like rainbows. Sometimes I feel like a rolling wave of the sea, a wave that can only belong in between the two solid shores. Sometimes I feel like a bridge or a storm. Aire encantado. Dos culturas, dos alas. Una memoria. Traducción por Alexis Romay. Sin un lugar en el mapa. Luego de esos primeros veranos por todo lo alto, cada vez que volamos de regreso a nuestras vidas en California, uno de mis dos yo se queda atrás, la niña que sería si viviera en la isla de Mami, en el lugar en el continente de papá. En los mapas, Cuba tiene la forma de un cocodrilo, pero cuando miro el boceto en el papel plano, no puedo ver la bella finca en el vientre del cocodrilo. No encuentro las palmas o las playas de brillantes corales en las que los peces voladores saltan, relucientes como el arco iris. A veces me siento como si fuera una ola del mar, una ola que solo pudiera pertenecer en un punto medio entre dos orillas sólidas. A veces me siento como si fuera un puente o una tormenta. The first thing you can tell young people about poetry is that poetry is an adventure. In other words, it's exciting. Please don't make it sound scary. There's no need for children to analyze poetry. They can just enjoy it the way they enjoy music, without knowing how to conduct an orchestra or read the notes of a symphony. If you set children free to enjoy the process of reading and writing poetry, you will have given them a gift they can treasure for a lifetime, sharing it with their own grandchildren far into the future. The second thing you can tell young people about poetry is the spaces between words in a poem are not empty. They are echoes. They resonate like the sounds that keep vibrating after a bell has been rung. For instance, here are some words with clearly understood echoes: puppy, happy, poison, danger, war, fear, peace, hope. Do you see how that works? You can leave a silence after the word peace, and even a young child will understand that where there is peace, there is hope. The pause after that word is silent, but it is not empty. The third thing you can tell young people about poetry is poetry wants you to listen and feel with all your five senses. Don't try to multitask. Give poetry your full attention, or it will slip away like a shy bird in the forest. When you focus on reading or writing a poem, you are a patient explorer, waiting for rare creatures to appear in the branches of trees, sharing their colors, their feathers, their songs. You have rediscovered your kinship with that forest. You are part of nature and human nature. You have seen something beautiful and you have something to say.